Munson with Munson Music. I'm going to talk about how you can play a song called Wildlife, and we'll end up cabling this on first fret to kind of match the recording. We'll walk through a couple things in reposition, and it's really all about this really cool little bass line where you can play open E, third on the A, second fret on the A, and then third on the low E, and then open A, and then second fret on the A. So you're going E, C, B, 302, E, C, B, G, A, B, or open 3, 2, 302, open 3, 2, 3, and then you randomly, I was kind of digging on hammering on that open the second B in, just because the timing might make it a little easier. Oh, 3, 2, 302, oh, 3, 2, 302, and you can take those notes, actually kind of that E, C, B, G, A, B, and move them up higher. If you kind of dig on this on the guitar too, you'll kind of hear this in the steel drums, I think, at the beginning. It's doing second on the D, and then we play that again, and then first fret on the B, open B, and then open the second on the G, and you may want to do that as a hammer on too. Kind of playing the open, kind of putting the finger down with enough force to carry the sound, and then open B. So 2, 2, 1, O, O, 2, O, E, C, B, G, A, B, E, C, B, G, A, B. And if you wanted to, you could back that up with a low E string for your bass note. Actually, I was really digging on this as a two-part, and this can be a little weird. So I'm using my thumb for my basses and my fingers for the other notes of the lick. But you might want to try this hybrid picking too, working with the pick and a finger. But you could do open E and second on the D, another open E, and then second on the D again, and then we go to the first fret on the B, open B with the open E, and then some more E's, and then open E with open G for the hammer on, and then open B and open E together. So I'm kind of throwing in a lot of basses. Actually, you don't even have to necessarily do that. It sounded really cool even with just adding in the bass on that very first note. But if you're digging on the extra basses, you'd have the open and 2, open, and then 2, 1. Yeah, cool. So open and 2, open, 2 with the open, 1, open B with the open E, open, open, open with the O, 2, open, 2, open, 2, 1, O, open, open, O, 2, open, open, 2, open, 2, 1, open E. You kind of dig on that, like. Yeah, so we want to kind of back it up that way too. Or you could use this as kind of just back it up with a chord, and you start on the E minor chord. Normally you do this first finger on the A second, second finger on the D second, and if you strum all those together, that sounds an E minor chord that sounds really sad. It's gonna make me cry. Alright, but then other things you may want to add to it though, you could put third on the B string third for E minor 7, or add the pinky on the high E third for E minor 7. You might get some different sounds around the E minor. Or if you want to make it really thick, you could work with just the E and the A string of that and make it an E5 power chord. And there's a couple different strumming options you may want to think about through the tune. You could do a lot of just the downstrokes, kind of working that through the tune. Or one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, down, up. So we took the E minor and tried that a lot. Yeah, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. Which, if you're quick enough, you can get that to happen almost like a double time feel. Or if you're just starting out and that seems really, really fast for you, you can take it kind of half-time idea for that. Or something else that I like to add too is bass notes. So you could throw in the low E string for the bass on that too. Make kind of a bass down, up, down, up, bass, down, up, down, up, bass, down, up, down. Well, if you're double timing, that might be kind of a cool thing to try too. And there's definitely parts in the tune that kind of feel more like a 16th idea. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot at the beat, right now we're dividing that beat into two parts with our down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where we divide that into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns is a long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. And what I mean by that is if you take the E minor and do it down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you're doing on the first beat. And on the second beat, you do it down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, down. And on the third beat, you'd be doing it down or up on 2, down on 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. And then on the last beat, you'd be going down, up, down, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, up, down, down. So all together, you get down. Basses to that. Make it a bass. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, bass. Down, down, up, down, 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 more bass, bass, down, 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 more bass, bass, down, down, up, bass, down, up, down. It's kind of a cool thing to do. So we can kind of take it and mix it up too. If you know the licks around these chords too, you might want to kind of play around with those, or you can even work the notes of the lick. Oh yeah, that could be very cool. Actually, I kind of switched my E minor to second finger, third finger to get my first finger for that C note, and then kind of working the pinky to get that second fret on the G, and then you can almost kind of get that lick around it. Instead of starting on an E minor chord, they're starting on an F minor chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and you put the capo on first fret, and now your E minor is really an F minor chord. So you can still kick it off with that bass note, or that bass line right there. 0, 3, 2, 3, 0, 2, 0, 3, 2, 3, 0, 2. Or you may dig on kind of shifting that, kind of that 2, 2, 1, 0, 2, 0, 2, 2, 1, 0, 2, 0. Or you could throw in the E bass to back that up. Or you could throw in those extra basses. And I just changed the rhythm. I think one of these is, one is the rhythm from the intro, actually, is the steel drums. And then later it gets swung a different way, so I kind of played around with that. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Or you could just back it up with just the chords, actually. Just have that E minor or the E5 idea with the downs, or you can do the down, down, up, down, up. And you can work that slow down, down, up, down, up, or the bass down, up, down, up. Or you can work the double time idea. Kind of get two of those in. Or you maybe dig it on the 16th idea. Try and get the lick in there. There are definitely places in the tune where you may just want to go back to just that bass line. But that's the basics of how you can strum along with Wildlife by